Black celebrities have always been pushed to the forefront of our communities. Many times when there was a crisis, the media ran to them and asked them for answers, whether they knew what they were talking about or not.
Your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea was that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I didn't know that you put a name on it. It's not my life matter, especially to my.
And now the same playbook is showing up on social media. A wave of celebrity podcasts flooding your feed. And listen, there's nothing wrong with these podcasts. Some are fun, some are needed, some are even therapeutic. But there is a reason why certain ones get pushed the hardest. It's not just a trend, it's calculated. When there is a crisis and some kind of backlash about how black people are being treated, some companies try to make it look like they care, so they throw some money at the problem and call it support. YouTube pledged $100 million to amplify black voices. But ask yourself, which voices got amplified? The safe ones, the familiar ones, the ones they've already vetted. Because just like they did with hip hop, when they pushed the educated and the socially conscious music to the background, YouTube is doing the same thing, flooding the space with entertainment, celebrity gossip, and black drama, while quietly pushing black professionals to the back, the thinkers, the educators, the truth tellers. So when you look at your screen and see nothing but athletes, actors, comedians, and rappers holding the mic, or black folks just constantly bickering with each other, that's not the algorithm. That's not by accident, it's by design. So when you see celebrities dominating podcasts, Joe Budden, Joe and Jada, Shaq's Big Podcast, All the Smoke, and more. These are all ex-actors, ex-entertainers, former athletes. And you know why they do this? You know why they keep giving them the mics? To control what the black audience get. While real black professionals and experts get limited exposure. They want to push the stereotypical black people to the forefront, while these famous stereotypical black professionals get highlighted and backed with the resources they need. That's why many of their podcasts are successful. It's not because they're better than a real journalist or anything like that. It's strategic, folks. It really is. In the eyes of the power structure, these celebrities pose no threat. For the most part, they won't say anything that disrupts the status quo. They'll never back or talk about real black issues on a real level.
Mike, what was it like having your at that pay-per-view out and everyone...
Let me tell you something about this.
Right.
Let me tell you something. It meant nothing to me because as fighters, that's what we walk around the gym like that all the time. Until we put our trunks on. We walk around that all the time. I don't look at it. It's just that's how it is in boxing. Everybody walks around naked. Everybody sees everybody. That's just what it is. We dress all in the same dress and everybody sees everybody. Sometimes people walk out, get their stuff and put it. It's just, that's what it is. It's sport.
And I get it. Sometimes people want to get away from the real issues, but some of us want balance. The issue is those of us who want to see black people speak intelligently on issues, we have to dig way deep in the crates. And even then, we still might not find anything. While these goofies keep getting the visibility and more money added to their bank accounts. And many of them are going to spend the money on cars and going to the strip club. See, these people have already been vetted. That's why they're getting pushed. Real experts, lawyers, doctors, and the thinkers, they don't get the spotlight. They don't get the distribution. They don't get the same algorithm. Why? Because they don't fit the stereotype. These athletes and these entertainers, they've always been pushed to the forefront of our community to send a message to our youth that this is the best way to get out of the hood. This is why they do it. And if you look around social media, black excellence, the only way it goes viral, expertise is wearing a big gold chain or doing the crip walk or black people bickering with each other. Those are the black viral clips. See, they're not slick. They will pick one black person out to be the token though, like Neil deGrasse or the tech man, Marcus Brownlee. But they saturate us with so much stereotypical black people. Neil deGrasse and Marcus Brownlee become people that people go, oh, they're different. They're not the stereotypical black person because they've pushed so much stereotypical black content on us, folks.
What is she doing?
Oh my God!
years as a black man have I witnessed such negrosity in my life. What is this? The stereotype Olympics?
And then the real content by the real experts gets buried in the algorithm. I've tested the algorithm. I've done social commentary. I've pushed back. I've watched John Henry Clark videos, folks.
And we must remember that for most of the existence of man, the word God was not used. And yet man had a great spirituality and a great affinity.
Folks, I've watched John Henry Clark videos only to see if his algorithm will pop up. None of his videos pop back up. Okay, y'all try that. Go watch a John Henry Clark video and then see if his videos pop back up. Meanwhile, if you watch some dogs or some animals kissing each other, that'll pop up on your algorithm all the time. Now watch how many dog videos pop up on my algorithm. But videos similar to John Henry Clark, they won't let those pop up. But they'll let two rappers beef with each other.
It's like a running joke with you being left off Bad and Bougie.
I ain't left off Bad and Bougie. You think I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Say again?
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
What you say?
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Yeah.
Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
What you say?
Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Hold on. Wait. No. Wait.
Where's the security guard? Where's the security guard?
Chill.
That'll be on your thing all the time. But a real lecture from a professor, that's crickets. It's crickets, folks. You'll see two black women arguing in a restaurant all the time.
I thought you and Carly made way and y'all were back speaking. Before you got sick, you wasn't really with her, but after when she came, y'all seemed like y'all
wait. No, Mira, let's level up. You said before I got sick, I wasn't really
with her.
I wasn't with her, period.
Right.
At all, and you knew that.
Yes.
And we think this some algorithm. They're controlling this. They are controlling it. And why? They don't want to have real black thought, real black invention, real black progress. They don't want that highlighted. Matter of fact, the rapper Black Thought, they didn't even want him to become famous just because of his name. Okay? He had to rap for a whole 4 hours just to become famous. And here's the big picture. When these celebrities monopolize the microphone, we get entertainment over substance. That's what we get, folks. Yeah, you get a few social commentary from comedians, and they're pretty much the best. But they've always let court jesters do the court gesturing because they don't want you to look at the issue as serious it is. So they let comedians say whatever they want. It's been that way since the beginning of time. The king would always call up the court jester all the time because this shifts the focus from the issue being serious and having real dialogue, taking harsh topics and turning them into fun and entertainment to relax people and make them feel good. Take the Joe Budden Podcast. It's entertaining, but it's filled with drama. But that's why he got millions of listeners. Meanwhile, Higher Learning with Van Lathan, Rachel Lindsay, The Read, they giving you real cultural commentary. And they got smaller followings. But Shaq, his big podcast gets prime slots, celebrity access, media love. I mean, they get to talk about voting rights on Shaq's podcast.
Thank you.
Donald Trump speaks to an eclectic type audience. You know, I think personally, Donald's a friend of mine. I just think he says it wrong. I think if he can reword some of the things he says and put it in business form, it'll really make sense. But Donald's like a straight up guy. Like if he sees your shirt tucked out, he won't put it aside. He'll be like, tuck your shirt. Rather than some guys like to wear their shirts out, but I think you should tuck it in. Like he's a straightforward guy.
Amen.
Just like the doctor said, yes, we need to do a better job, but I don't think this is on us in terms of the visual thing. The media controls it. The producers control it. The algorithm, which is controlled, and I really think it's the government controlling the algorithms, and look at these platforms and see what they're pushing on our youth. They did this in the regular Media as well, too. They pushed that thug mentality on our youth, and look what happened. We got a bunch of thugs now. They changed hip-hop. When hip-hop first started coming out, they used to do stuff with Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King. Those was all in the early hip-hop with Public Enemy and Poor Righteous Teachers and stuff. The culture controllers took over hip-hop and turned it into crime and drugs. And that's what I mostly see on my timeline. Black ex-cons, drug dealers, crime stories, or black-on-black drama. They've turned social media for black people into a place that amplifies the worst stereotypes instead of showcasing our full reality.